Hey everybody, Stephen Aitchison here with another YDF Live show. I've not done a YDF Live for a while, so I'm just going to do a short one today just to get back into it, and hopefully I can give you some useful information. Okay, what's been happening since I've been away? Well, there's a few big things, a few small things with Facebook, with my business, and a few other things. First things first, we've been going on for months about YDF Scotland, and it's now I've made the decision to cancel YDF Scotland to do something else instead. Huge decision for me, kind of heartbreaking at the time, but I've kind of got over it now. The support was amazing from the YDF tribe. Everybody that had bought tickets, all the speakers and everything else, it was amazing to kind of get the support I did, because I made that huge decision to cancel the YDF Scotland conference purely for the financial point of view. If I kind of went ahead with it, it would have been a kind of big loss for me and the business, and it would have affected the family as well. That was the kind of ultimate decision to cancel YDF Scotland. So it's now been cancelled. I've kind of got over it. I was down on a big downer for about 3 days because of it, but because of all the support and everything I got from everybody else in the YDF tribe and the ticket holders, and from Maria Flynn as well, she was brilliant with it. I've got over it, and we're kind of looking forward for the YDF programme. So we're growing the YDF programme. We're working on YDF local business. I'm working on that as we speak. It was going to be a small-ish programme, but it's grown arms and legs. Even the first ebook for it has grown into about 6,000 words just now. Could turn it into a book almost with all the research that I've been doing. But that is coming very soon. I know I kind of promised that to the new YDF tribe and the YDF members just now, but that is coming as quickly as possible. So YDF local business, that's a way, if you join the YDF programme, you get a way to get your money back that you invested in the YDF programme, which is $997, but we want you to get your money back within a month. So I'm going to show you how you can set up pages for local business owners, but I want to show you how to do it the right way, so it looks as if you've got much more knowledge than a local business owner, and you probably have already just watching this show. And it's going to give you loads of information and videos and kind of ebooks and downloads and templates and stuff like that as well. So I'm working on that just now. It is going to take a wee bit longer than I thought. I'm very optimistic, and I think I can do things in a day when it normally takes a month. So I'm going to be doing that. Laurie Emmett saying, I'm so excited to get my hands on the local business programme. It's going to be good, Laurie, and I hope you've got all the knowledge you need just now, just by being in the YDF programme and everything you've learned. From that, you've got the knowledge, but this is a way to kind of put it together. So it's going to be systematically put together, so you can go out and you've got a way to promote your services without promoting it, if you know what I mean. And there's a cool way of doing that as well, an easy way, to be honest, when you think about it. So I'm looking forward to, I'm going to kind of offer it piece by piece. So when I first write the ebook, Maria's going to kind of look at it as well and go over it, and she'll kind of fix all the mistakes, because I just write. I don't bother about the mistakes. I just keep on writing, go over it, and then send it over to Maria. She fixes it, which is going to be good. So I'll kind of give it out in different stages. So I'll give you the ebook, then I'll give you kind of something else, and I'll give the videos, and we'll just keep going like that, instead of trying to finish it all in one go and then giving it to you. So I'm looking forward to that. What else have we got going on with Yes, so YDF Scotland was cancelled, which was a pain, but we're going to be doing YDF pods, which I'm really excited about. And we had this idea after we'd kind of decided to do YDF Scotland, and it makes much more sense from a financial point of view, from a business point of view, from a travelling point of view, for me as well. And a YDF pod is basically where I go to different cities around the world, and we're talking all over the world, and it gets me to travel as well on the business. So we're going to go around the world, different cities around the world, and we're going to start off in Arizona in October. We're kind of finishing up we're not finishing up the details, we're getting all the details put together, trying to book a hotel and everything like that, to do a one-day live event with myself, and Maria Flynn will be speaking as well. And if we've got local speakers about business and kind of Facebook and stuff like that, we might get them in. But at the moment it'll be me speaking kind of all day for a one-day event. Maria Flynn will be speaking, and we might have other YDF members speaking as well. So it just depends. We're capturing the YDF London kind of energy we had, and we're kind of transferring it around the world. So it's going to be much smaller. There's only going to be room for about 30 to 40 people. Tickets are going to be much cheaper than kind of YDF Scotland, which was $497, but we're going to offer them at $197 to YDF members and $297 to the public. That's the thinking just now. Obviously things might change, but that's the kind of price just now, and hopefully because it's going to be local to you, as you're not going to have to travel that much. You don't have to pay for your plane tickets and things like that as well. So it should be a much better way to get training out into the world. Plus it gets me travelling around the world, because I'm stuck behind here, behind the computer all the time, just kind of working away. So I'll get to travel as well, and hopefully Sharon, my wife, will come with me as well. And we'll do lots of brilliant training. We'll meet all the YDF members as well. It's going to be fantastic. Vanessa is saying Durban, South Africa. We've not thought about kind of other countries. We've thought about the USA, because that's where most of the YDF members come from. Obviously UK as well. So it's UK, USA, but I'd love to travel to the likes of South Africa or kind of Dubai or something like that. But the first one is going to be, the first YDF pod will be Arizona. So that's what's happening just now. What else can I have noticed? I'm just going to see a couple of comments here. I'll just look at a couple of comments. Just see if we've got any questions. Have you got any questions on that just now? Let me know about the kind of YDF pod or anything like that. The YDF program itself, we've closed it to new members just now. However, what I've been doing over the last kind of couple of weeks, or kind of week and a half since I've been back, I've been on kind of podcast interviews, and I've kind of offered the program to the podcast listeners. We had a brilliant kind of podcast interview with Emmett Muckles, with the founder, one of the founders, Jeff Adams from BLive.tv. And we've offered to their kind of readers and viewers a discounted price. So normally it's $1,297, and we've offered it for a $300 discount and $997. So I don't think it's fair that I'm not going to offer it to you as well, because you're a regular listener. So if you want that, you can get it at ydfprogram.com, and just type in the code, the coupon code YDFLive, and you'll get $300 off if you want to join it. So we weren't going to do anything like that until September. We're going to do a launch in September, a big launch in September for the YDF program, but we're still going to be offering it out to you as well. So ydfprogram.com, and you can type in a coupon code YDFLive, and you can get it there if you want. We're not going to be promoting it, as I said. We'll just get affiliates promoting it, and we're working on the affiliate page as well. We're going to be doing that. So that is cool. So questions. If you have any questions at all, just type in your questions about business, about kind of Facebook, about anything at all. Just type in your questions, and Maria can get the questions to me about the YDF program, about the YDF pods as well. As I said, this was going to be a short one because I'm just getting back into the swing of doing the lives again, doing it every day. So if you have any questions about business, Laurie Emmett saying we missed the live. I missed the lives as well, Lorraine. So it's good trying to get your head back into it when there's so much been going on as well, and there has been a lot going on since I've came back. But it's hard to get back into it once you kind of get into it. Okay, Girish Bhatt, idea about on-page SEO generic search ranking. Right, can you clarify what you mean by that, Girish? It's not really kind of question. Idea about on-page SEO generic search ranking. So if you clarify what you mean by that, just kind of expand on your question there. Give me something juicy to work on, and I'll try and help you with that. Elma Abayan, oh, I'm late. You're not. I've just kind of started. I've only been on for 11 minutes now. Please give tips about on-page SEO. Right, are you talking with regards to Facebook or with regards to your blog, or Is it just about Facebook or your blog? Let me know, just to clarify it a wee bit more. If we're talking about on-page SEO for your blog, obviously there's lots of things you can do there. Plugin, I would definitely use a plugin with your SEO, and the Yoast plugin is really good, although I've had to take the Yoast plugin off my blog because it's been sending too many kind of SQL requests to the back-end server. So I've taken it off my blog just now, but Yoast is a great plugin that a lot of people use, and that kind of trains you to do kind of on-page SEO. And it's simple things like looking at the title and doing kind of keyword research about the kind of article you're going to be writing. So if your article is about, I don't know, how to grow your Facebook page, see what's out there just now, see what your competition's doing, see what's ranking, why it's ranking, look at the keywords. You can go into the back end and look at the source and see what keywords you're using to get ranked, look at the article itself to see what you're doing that, and do something better. Make it a lot better article. That's a simple way to think about it. Obviously it's a long topic to talk about SEO, on-page SEO for your blog, but simple things like images, the images you put in your article for an article like that, make sure it's SEO optimized as well. Have an alt image, have it SEO optimized, like kind of Facebook, kind of name it Facebook, grow your Facebook page and things like that. So there's a lot of things you can actually do for on-page SEO, a lot of simple things that are going to get you higher up in the search rankings. So I hope that helps a wee bit, Ganesh. So Gaskell, what is geo control on or off when doing a live on your Facebook page? Geo control is where you control where you want the traffic to go to, or where you want it to be sent out. So if you want it to be sent out or mainly centered on, say for example you had a local business page, you might not want to do the live all over the world. So you kind of focus it on, say, Seattle, for example. It's not going to get you traffic just from Seattle. You'll get it from all different places, but it kind of focuses on that as well. So I hope that helps you. Fenella, I'm annoyed now, though you initially acknowledged me. I was interested, but when I received phone calls from persistent Asians from Oz who hung up when I made queries, leaving me bat and lost and disheartened now, and blocked them now. Fenella, I haven't a clue what you're talking about there, to be honest. I really don't know what you're talking about there. Our company doesn't phone anybody, so if you're thinking about that, I don't know where you're getting phone calls from, but it's obviously nothing to do with this page or our company either. Jen Atkinson, good morning. Jen's recently joined us over on kind of in the YDF tribe as well. I hope you're doing well, Jen. I hope you're getting on well with the kind of modules, and it's giving you a lot of ideas as well. And thanks for your support as well. I just responded to your message this morning as well. Barbara Prater, good morning to you. Jenny Forka, hi Stephen, God bless you and your family. Thank you very much, really appreciate that. Any more questions? Have I missed some questions? YDF, Vanessa and I do. Can you please help me get started with my YDF program? I'm overwhelmed and don't know how or where to begin. I PM'd you as well. Sorry to be a pain. You're not a pain at all, Vanessa. I didn't know you were struggling there. To be honest, over the last kind of couple of weeks, because I've been away on holiday and things like that, I've literally received hundreds of messages, and because I cancelled the YDF Scotland, the messages in the inbox just now is overwhelming. I've tried to get back to every single one of them, so it is a bit difficult, to be honest, Vanessa, so I'm sorry if I've missed your PM. What to do is reach out to kind of Maria Flynn, and she might be able to kind of help you with a Skype call and just to go through it. I know it can be a wee bit overwhelming, but if you start one module at a time, read the ebook first in the YDF program, do that, and then take it from there and go through each module in turn. And just take it at your own pace. There's no time limit for this. You don't have to finish it within a certain time. This is yours for life, and as we grow, it's going to be yours for life as well. So there's no rush with this, Vanessa, but I'll definitely hop on a call with Maria if you can. That is for new YDF members. You've got a 1 hour consultation with Maria Flynn if you want to do that, and she's brilliant. She can kind of onboard you and get you kind of set up and stop feeling that kind of overwhelm that you're feeling as well. 1 second. Question: what should I do if I'm emotionally drained? Elma, this is kind of the business kind of live show. We've got a CYT live show, which is kind of more about personal development. If you're emotionally drained, obviously take a break and find out what's kind of your emotions are coming up, what emotions are coming up if it's regards to business, if it's personal life, and kind of deal with each in turn and take it from there, and you won't feel that drain. But as I said, this is a business program, the YDFLive program, so it's better to ask it over on the CYT live show. Hope that helps. Jen Atkinson, loving the program, Stephen, best investment I ever made. Brilliant, Jen, I'm really glad to hear that. Obviously we are going to be expanding it all the time, and we're going to make it better all the time. That's what we're focusing on, since we've not got the kind of YDF Scotland to kind of stress about, if I'm being honest. We're focusing on the YDF program and the YDF pod, so it's going to make it better and better all the time. But I'm so glad you're enjoying it. We've got another question here coming in, 1 sec. Again, and follow up, Ganesh Bhatt, please provide me best way to increase generic search traffic to my software company. Ganesh, I've given you kind of very basic details. The best thing to do, because this is such a big topic, it's okay, I can answer questions that would take a minute or so to kind of answer you. But with a topic like this, it's such a huge topic. You better search in Google and how to increase your generic search traffic. And kind of search Google, find out that way exactly the things that you can do. I've given you a few points, but they're very, very basic. It would take me literally 2-3 hours to go through everything that you could do to increase your search engine traffic, or your organic kind of search engine traffic. It's such a huge topic, so I would search Google first of all, do it from that way, and then just kind of train yourself on it as well, Girish. So I hope that helps. It doesn't really help you, obviously, but that is the best way to do it. Vanessa, okay, great. Didn't want to trouble Maria. Maybe I'll PM Maria with the same message sent to you. I really need to get started as soon as possible. Brilliant. Yeah, if you message Maria, and there's a video in the members area as well, Vanessa. As soon as you sign up, we've got a welcome message for you, and Maria goes through a kind of how to use the group and things like that as well. So watch that as well. Then PM Maria, and just she'll help you with that as well. Louise, Crazy Crow, Maria's really helpful. Vanessa, she's going to be brilliant for you, and she'll give you the kind of all the kind of steps that you need to take, but she does it in a way that's really good and you feel in control of it, because it can be overwhelming when you look at everything there, but just take it step by step and you'll be fine. Just see if there's any more questions. I can't see any more questions there just now. So we might kind of leave it there just now. We've been on for kind of quite a bit just now, actually. 20 minutes. I was only going to be on for 10-15 minutes or so. But that's it just for just now. I was going to give you news on Facebook as well and go over a couple of other things and kind of what we were thinking about groups and things like that, but I might leave that for another live. We might do that later on during the week, talking about groups, talking about what's new with Facebook as well. I was going to do all that today, but we've not got time. We're kind of run out of time. So I'm going to leave it there just now. So until tomorrow, whatever you're doing, have a brilliant day. And remember, you can get into the program as well. If you're thinking about the YDF program, just go to ydfprogram.com and you can use a coupon code YDFLive. And if you're thinking about getting into the program and joining our kind of big tribe we've got over there as well. So thank you very much for watching. As I said, this was a short show. It was a short show just to get back into the swing of things, but I will get back into the swing of it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. Take care. Bye now.